Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yulfa Fitria. My number 12050210016. Okay, thank you for the chance that given to me. Now, I would like to present about journal review. In this occasion, I will review the journal with the title is Islam-Based Peace Education, Values, Program, Reflection, and Implication. Okay, the authors of the journal are M. Abdul Fattah Santoso from Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta, Indonesia, and Yahya Kisbiah, Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta, Indonesia. Okay, next, introduction. Nowadays, Islam to some non-Muslim means a large number of unpleasant things. Meanwhile, the word Islam comes from Arabic salama, which means is to be calm, to minimize the keep. It is important to socialize peace and an Islamic value to the community. One of the media for the socialization of Islamic peaceful values is education completed one's studies. To be at easy, to be faithful, and to be at be complete peace. Besides universal values and indigenous local wisdom, another source of values is religion. Islam as a religion then could contribute its values to the development of peace education. This paper tries to find out Islamic values which could contribute to the culture of peace through peace education. The meaning of peace. Peace then is an active state to be created and nurtured by individuals, societies, and countries through alternatives to violence and conflicts. As an action, peace absolutely to act non-violently. There are three poses of peace. First, peacekeeping. It is military approach. Is the activity of preserving the peace by using navy forces. Second, peacemaking. It is diplomatic approach. Developed as another step in this way. It concentrates upon applying diplomatic means for persuading the parties concerned to stop hostilities and deciding peace agreement. And the last one is peace building. Peace building is the act of this individual and collective choice to create or maintain peace. Peace building and peace education. Okay, peace education has a strong relation to peace building because of its cultural approach. Peace education is even considered as one kind of peace building. Okay, the next is Islamic peace education. There are three kinds of studies. First, studies of jihad and war. Second, studies of peace and war. And the last one, studies of non-violence and peace building. Okay, the first one, studies of jihad and war. Islam is a religion of war, and violence is an integral part of the Islamic religion and tradition. The second, studies of peace and war. Islam as religion and tradition justifies the use of force and violence only in certain limited and well-defined contexts. And the last one, studies of non-violence and peace building. View and emphasize the great potential for non-violence as a philosophy in Islam. Okay, the next lesson learned from the Prophet Muhammad. Mustafa Munjir found out 6 conflicts could be solved by the Prophet. Okay, first, the Battle of Fijr. Second, rebuilding of Kaabah. Third, Quraysh boycott. Fourth, conflict between Aus and Khazraj. The fifth, Medina Charter. And the last one, Hudaybiyah Trust. Okay, there are 9 values which can be identified for peace education. 1. Husnuzon. It is positive thinking. Sabar, patience, islah, reconciliation. Tafahum, mutual understanding. Takrim, mutual respect. Auf, forgiveness. Ihsan, coexistence. And then fastabiqul khairats is fair competition, and the last one tasamuh or tolerance. The implication of Islam-based peace education. It is through PPBI. The PPBI program is a process to help to change the knowledge, attitude, and behavior, cognitive, affective, and psychomotor of junior high school students concerning peace issues. The aims of PPBI: instill core values of peace, nonviolent acts, and justice, based on unity and egalitarianism of human beings, the spirit of loving each other, spirit to live together side by side, and for social coherence through cultivating values of positive thinking, willing to listen and learn from others, respect to humanity, implement co- and pro-existence through tolerance, cooperation, competition in achievement, and willing to make reconciliation, forgiveness, and conflict resolution. Reflection on policy implication. First, the researchers, activists involved in the PPBI were locals who understand well in indigenous context of the societal tension and conflict needing the intervention of context-tailored peace education participants were familiar with. Second, the ground-up approach and power sharing through the participation of school Islamic education teacher to perform as co-writer of PPBI handbook together with Muhammadiyah University's lecturers and editors proven to empower local resources. And the last one, the participatory model includes training to teachers that provides a strong foundation for school teachers in delivering the content of PPBI handbook to students in their classroom. Okay, the last one is conclusion. PPBI as Islamic-based peace education is one of the models for peace building and the force aimed to developing a culture of peace through formal education using the comic-like illustrated handbook based on Islamic values dedicated independently from Islamic-based sources and on studies of nonviolence involving local resources, teachers, resources activists, religious leaders, school authorities. Okay, and the last one is comment. I think that the paper is categorized as an English for Islamic studies. This paper explains about PPBI as Islam-based peace education is one of the models for peace building. There are some vocabularies indicates as English for Islamic studies. There are husnuzon, it is about positive thinking, sabar, patience, islah, reconciliation, tafahum, mutual understanding, takrim, it means mutual respect, auf, forgiveness, isan, co-pro-existence, fastabiqul khairat, it is about fair competition, and tasamuh, it is about tolerance. Okay, that's all. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.